So starting the test drive in this Camaro V6, I'm actually impressed with this exhaust. I don't know if GM has done some tweaks to it here recently, but it sounds very good for it not to be the performance exhaust, or that dual mode exhaust, if you will. Very impressive. But it's pretty easy to drive. It is a bit accelerator happy, of course, but I mean, that's what makes it so fun. I'm gonna give it just a little bit of throttle. I actually want to put it into the manual mode. And we're gonna go ahead and just put it down a little bit. Now with this being a new car, I don't want to redline it right off the bat, but the power and just the overall sound from the exhaust, it feels so fantastic. And I'm so glad I have the fuel menu up now, because I want to show you what this fuel economy looks like. So we're on a slight incline here. We're getting 24 miles per gallon. As we start to level out, we should see close to 28 to 30, which is what the EPA estimates this car will get. So right here, we're getting that 28, 29 miles per gallon. And then as we start to hit this decline, it goes up a bit more. And the 4-cylinder deactivation is not on. So that'll help you get even better fuel economy when that's equipped. But I'm gonna take it out of the manual mode. And the brake pedal's very strong, these Brembos are. I do think the Camaro is one of the, I mean, you have the Mustang and the Challenger, but the Camaro has always had a sweet spot in my heart, just having that V6 as well as the V8, and both of those powertrains are fun. And then even the Turbo 4 is fun to drive. I prefer the V6. The V6 is just strong enough, I think, for this car, and it just feels right, as opposed to the 4-cylinder. But the 4-cylinder, again, is fun to drive. Now, specifically with the V8 Camaros, like I said before, the cylinder deactivation comes in handy, especially doing around, say, like 40, 45 on a back road and having the cruise control on. It just helps with that fuel efficiency. Now with this V6, I'm not 100% sure if it has that V4 mode or not. It might just be on the V8. But I mean, with this V6, again, you're still pretty efficient. And what's crazy is the ride is, it's pretty plush with these seats. It is stiff, it is a sports car, but there's the 4-cylinder mode now. But I mean, it's a sports car, so the ride quality is not going to be that of a Cadillac Escalade, but it's still relatively comfortable while still being very sporty. And compared to the Mustang, I just think, I've always been kind of biased to the Camaro because I've had one, but I just like the overall package you get with the Camaro, having the V6 as a cheaper option as opposed to the V8. And I just always like the Camaro interiors better personally. But I mean, both are awesome cars. But I mean, for this price, brand new, not a bad deal, I don't think. You just kind of have to want one and to love it. And If you get one, I'm sure you will. And that'll bring me to the end of my review of this 2024 Chevy Camaro 2LT RS.